Hello, my lovelies. How are you? Happy weekend. For today's video, I would like to share my first impression on a new fragrance that I recently discovered, and it's called Montale Paris. Because there's a few samples that I want to, test out. So I ordered this mini discovery kit, and I want to share my thoughts on these perfumes. They have had such good, wonderful reviews, mostly good, on their website and on, from different YouTubers that are, fragrance reviewers. And most of them have good things to say about this brand. So if you're interested in what I have to say about this new fragrance that I discovered, then please keep on watching. So a little history about this brand. So Montale Paris was founded in 2001, and is one of the most rare and precious perfume collection, renowned for harmonizing essence of the East and West while continuing in the ageless tradition of French perfumery. So they used the most complex, rich, fresh ingredients in making their perfumes. Okay, so they've been around for quite a while, and it's just like, it's not, I don't think it's in the mainstream designer fragrance, market. So, and that's why, I have not heard of this brand until recently, but I'm so excited to try what I have, in their discovery kit. So let's get started. So this discovery set comes with 5 mini samples. So when you open the box, this is what it looks like. And let's unbox it. Okay. So now, let's see if I can. Ta-da! Very cute. Little mini samples. So, the 5 fragrance that I picked from the discovery set, we have Daydreams, Arabians Tonka, Roses Musk, Bubble Forever, and Intense Cafe. So I'm not sure if you've heard about this fragrance house, any of the, perfumes, but they're mostly very long lasting, and the projection is pretty good, and they're very intense. So obviously, with me just starting in my niche fragrance journey, I am very curious and very excited to try out this brand. So I'm gonna do I'm not gonna do any particular order. I'm just gonna go by what, from, I guess, left to right, and I'm gonna spray it on my skin. I'm not going to have any testers or anything, so I'm going to spray everything directly on my skin and give you my first impression about all of them. All right, let's start. So the first fragrance I'm going to test out is Daydreams. Let's see if you... So let's spritz on my skin. Let's start with, yeah, my hand over here. Oh, wow. This smells tropical to me because it's got sandalwood, it's got coconut. So the notes on this one, I have mandarin orange, orange blossom, and in the heart note or the middle note, there's tiara flower, jasmine, and neroli. And on the deep dry down with the base notes, we have vanilla, sandalwood, and coconut. Yeah, this one, I like it. I like this one a lot. This one, it smells like you're in some tropical vacation. Very sensual, very tropical, like you're vacationing in like Bora Bora or the Maldives. Not the Caribbeans, because even though there's coconut in here, it's not very prominent. It's mostly the orange and the jasmine that's coming through. Oh, I love this one. Yeah, definitely more on the summer fragrance, I would think. Not too much for fall or colder weather. But yes, this one definitely during the warmer months, it's an 8 out of 10. I like it. So next up we have, okay, Arabians Tonka. Okay. Now I'm going to spray on my right hand, the back of my hand. So let's see. So Arabians Tonka is supposedly one of their best sellers. It's supposed to be unisex because okay, so let's read the top notes. We have saffron and bergamot, and then with the middle notes we have oud and Bulgarian rose, which would makes it a little more leaning to the feminine side. And then on the dry down, we have tonka bean, which is sweet, sugarcane, amber, white musk, and oak moss. This fragrance is sexy. You know, I can see why it's unisex, because it is so dense and it's so dark and sultry. So it could go either way, masculine or feminine. But like, I would have no problem wearing this. This is, it feels like it's a girl's night out or a date night, something night. You know, it's very, like, just imagine you're sitting at a jazz club and there's like, you know, leather chairs, dark leather chairs, you know, and smoky environment. And you have this, and you're sipping on a glass of whiskey. It is so, so sexy. It has got so much of the sultry, dark, sweet vibe. It is definitely gourmand, but oh my God, I can understand why this is one of their best-selling fragrances. This got so many high reviews. Oh, and this is beast mode. The longevity on this, I heard it's about 8 hours plus. So, and if you spray it on your clothes, definitely have to wash it off. But oh my God. Oh, definitely for the colder months. But it's just so cozy, but it's very mysterious and very sexy. Arabians Tonka. Wow. This is mind-blowing. Woo, I like this one. Okay, this I will rate 9 out of 10. 9.5. 9.5 out of 10. Wow, amazing. Amazing fragrance. Okay, next up we have Roses Musk here. So this fragrance is it has exactly what it says. Roses Musk. So the notes are not very complex with this one. So we only have roses, musk, and jasmine in here. Very simple, very minimalistic. Oh God, I can never say that word right. It's simple, classy, and it's not complicated at all. So let's give it a try. Now I'm going to spray it on my wrist and see. Oh, okay. This one is it's very opposite of Arabian's Tonka in the sense that this one is lighter and it's fresher because of the floral note. So you definitely smell roses on this one. So if you're not a rose lover, if you don't like the way that roses smell, you're not gonna like this. But what I can say is that the roses is not your grandmother's rose fragrance. No, this is a very elevated version of rose fragrance. It's pink. It's like you're not picturing red, dark red roses. This is more of a pink, fresh rose petals with musk, mixed into it. So I think this fragrance is good all year long, all year round. There's no, specific season that is good for. It's good for all seasons, basically. And it's still very long lasting. Yeah, the rose is just like, wow. It's so fresh and it's so floral, but it's not like sickening floral. Like it won't give you a headache because it's got that musky, refreshing, light rose fragrance. But definitely the rose is prominent. And I do like this one. I love roses, and I love the way they smell. So I am loving this one. It's very classy, and it's not, like I said, it's not your grandmother's rose perfume. This is definitely more modern and more elevated version of the rose fragrance. And it just keeps on going, the roses. Okay, so for this one, I like it, and I'll give it an 8 out of 10. Oh, so lovely. So the next one we're going to try is Bubble Forever. The name is just so cute. Bubble Forever. So now you probably are thinking, okay, it's gonna smell like bubblegums, and let's see if it actually does. So now I'm gonna spray on this wrist right here. Oh. Okay. Ooh. So this is another nice, light, refreshing. Wow. It's sweet, but not like sickening sweet. It is very interesting. Okay, let's talk about the notes. The top notes, we have lemon, grapefruit, neroli, and pear. I definitely smell the pear. And then the middle notes, we have orange blossom, Bulgarian rose, jasmine, and cinnamon. Again, I smell the rose and I smell the jasmine. I don't smell the cinnamon though. Now for the base notes, we have vanilla, toffee, musk, amber. Okay, so you know what this smells like? You know those, the pink bubblegum, Bubblicious, the bubble tape that you can do bubbles like for hours and hours on end? That's what this smells like. It brings back such childhood memories. Oh my God. Ooh, I like this one. It is fun. It is whimsical. It's sweet, but it's got a little citrus twist to it because of the pear and the oranges. Ooh, this is nice. I like this one. Oh, it smells it smells pink. It smells very pink and not very sweet, but it smells pink, sweet, refreshing, bubbly. It's got that brightening hint to it. Brightening, and it's got the bubblegummy flavor. This is definitely like a girl's trip somewhere tropical. Yeah, I just picture pink with this one because the pink bubblegum, and it just smells like that bubblicious bubblegum. Ooh, I like this. Although I feel like this might be a little too young for me. But still, this is a very fun fragrance. 8.5 with this one. Ooh, very pink. Now, the last but not the least, we have another one of their best sellers. This is Intense Cafe. Okay. Now, with the name Intense Cafe, you would think that it's a very coffee forward fragrance, right? It's nothing but coffee. It's a very strong coffee fragrance, but let's see, shall we? I do love coffee. I drink like 4 or 5 cups a day. So when I found out there's a coffee fragrance, I'm like, I'm in. Let me try it. So let's give it a shot. Let's see here. Ooh. I'm in coffee heaven. So for this one, even though the name is called Intense Cafe, I smell a lot of the rose. The rose is coming through a lot. So it's basically roses and coffee mixed in together. And this is what I picture. A rose latte. You know that coffee with rose petals sprinkled on top. A cappuccino or a latte with roses. Oh my God. This is yummy. This is very delicious. Like, I love roses and I love coffee, so why not combine them into one perfect fragrance? And this is it. This is absolutely it. So on the top notes, we have the floral notes, right? And on the middle notes, we have rose and coffee. And on the dry down, we have vanilla, white musk, and amber, which gives it a very, very creamy and luscious smell. Oh, coffee definitely, and the roses. I realized that Montale uses a lot of rose in their fragrances. So like these 5 samples, like 3 of them have roses in there, but they all smell different. You know, it all depends on what it's mixed with. But you can pick up the rose scents, you know, here and there in their perfumes. But this one, oh my God, it feels like you're in a Parisian cafe sipping on a rose latte. That's exactly what this is giving. Oh, and it's so creamy and it's so delicious and it's like so cozy. It's just like, you know, it just feels like you're, you know, during the autumn months, right? You're just by yourself, minding your own business, sitting at a curbside cafe in the middle of Paris and just people watching while sipping your rose latte. Yeah, it is so dreamy and it's so romantic. And this fragrance, even though they say it's unisex, I feel like this is more feminine leaning. Because I would wear this, no question. Oh, this is amazing. Love, 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 love. I give this a 10 out of 10. This is, So out of the 5 mini samples, which one do I think it's full bottle worthy? Can you guess? So definitely I'm going to pick up Intense Cafe as a full size. And Arabians Tonka. And Daydreams. And yeah, 3 out of 5. Not bad. And, you know, definitely going to add it to my niche fragrance collection. But Montale, and they have over 95 different fragrances for you to try. So I would say do the discovery set. You know, I never want anybody to blind purchase a fragrance because fragrance is so subjective, right? And it smells different on different body type, and also the mood. Depending on the mood, it's, you know, and your taste, your preferences, everybody's different. So do not ever blind purchase any fragrance, you know, that you see on the internet just because someone is raving about it. Do your research, buy it and test it out yourself before buying a full size bottle. And that's exactly what I did. And a lot of the fragrances, fragrance houses, they offer samples. And if not, you can go into websites like Fragrance Net, Twisted Lily, and there's a few others where they offer discovery sets or mini samples for you to try. And so you can definitely test it out, on your skin and make sure that you absolutely love it before you purchase the actual size bottle. So, well, I hope you enjoy this video. I've always loved, different fragrances, and for me to go into like my niche journey, I'm just so happy that I'm sharing all these experiences with you. So I hope you'll enjoy this video, and till next time, stay healthy and stay beautiful. I will talk to you guys later. Bye.